I wanted to say before.
I know why.
Good.
Because it looks.
It was bad. There was like barely any cheese on it. But I haven't eaten it all day, so that's gonna sink in my stomach like a rock. The fact that this is 2 hours is a little much.
Ooh.
It's gonna lose some points for that. But if I give it a 2.5, then I'm not an ally. So anyway, how I rate my stars. Okay, 5, incredible, like one of the greatest movies of all time. Incredible, you know, like it's in there. It's like that's nothing beyond it.
Okay.
The bar for 5 is like Barry Lyndon and like. I'll literally tell you. This is stupid because I'm recording. I'm like, listen to my rating, but this is it. This is fucking it. This is how rates his motherfucking movies, alright? Good Time, I changed it to a 5-star. That's it's an incredible movie. But it does have I guess I just can't watch it much because it's insane.
It's a heavy movie.
Yeah. Dog Day Afternoon, 5-star movie. Where is this? Diary. This might be fun to watch with you. How's music stuff going? The chicken really kind of. What were you left from the chicken?
Well, I was actually starting to come up with something.
Yeah.
Thing though is that it's just funny. I talked to the other day and I said. I brought up Porcupine Tree.
Yeah.
He knows some Porcupine Tree songs on the
I know,
drums that he's like figured out or whatever. Well, I mean, or at least worked on in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But I just said, I'd been saying, try to just think about our sound.
Yeah.
And what we probably do best. And I thought that was just like a good example of something.
Mm-hmm.
But so when I texted on Friday about meeting up, I kind of envisioned doing like a Porcupine Tree-esque song. You know, just to like do it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
But like I kind of fucking realized, dude, this is so funny. Well, no, I was doing something, I realized that I have to find it organically.
Yeah.
Like I can't just, I mean, I could come up with something, but I'm like, I want to do something I like and like feel. So I was like, kind of playing away, trying to get in the groove, fuck around with shit. But then I ended on this one thing of like, I just had writer's block, and I was just like, well, like, let me just. I've been thinking a lot about relationships with chords and moving through aspects of that, and I just started with some simple chords. And then I just found this vibe, and I was like, why is this vibe so familiar? And it's because I listened to this Postal Service-style Death Cab for Cutie song that came up on the radio when my phone was dead. So I turned on the radio, and, like, I realized, like, I was basically, like, trying to do, like, a Postal Service thing, the way I was fleshing out the chords and hearing it. Yeah. And so I was like... And there's a couple different factors in that with the Porcupine Trees that they have a lot of the songwriting instrument is the acoustic guitar, but then they have all these really hard prog electric guitar parts, and I was like kind of seeing how to phase in and out or vice versa with the acoustic guitar and like a lick and stuff, but like that's what I want to do, but I guess I don't know. There's a lot to it where I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, but I was like, I want to do organic. Then I started playing this thing, and I'm just like, all of a sudden inspired by this fucking Postal Service song I heard. Yeah. And I'm like, what do I do with this now? Right. So I make it so it isn't.
What's it called when it resolves? Is that what it called? When it resolves back to the. What's it called in music where it like...
Resolving?
What is it called? Is that what it's called?
Resolving, yeah. Like
resolving
on the root chord.
Yeah. Like in the cyclical nature of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Cyclical. Cyclical.
Yeah.
Cyclical. Was that a word? Cyclical. But cyclical might be a word as well.
Cyclical, I think circular.
No, I don't think it is a word.
Cyclical,
yeah.
Cyclical.
So anyway, some of these 5 stars might have to change.
That we recorded that. That was the most lucid feeling I've had about something. Right
well, you can listen to it on Can I Record This? on this episode, I rate my top 5 5-star movies. Well, but I'm explaining my rating system, so I'm not going to give you
that's
everything.
right.
I'm just going to give examples.
We were talking about you. I made it about
Fucking step off. We have, I don't know if I, like, looking back at Bicycle Thieves, it's this, like, really, like, incredible movie from, like, 40s. But it has it's just a coming of age. It's not really a coming of age story. It's like a man with a family struggles during, like, either, I guess, it's either during or at the end of World War II. Because it's Italy, so it's probably after World War II. The economy wouldn't have been great, right? Probably. So it's probably then. And it's just like he has to get this job, but he has to have a bicycle to do it. His bicycle gets stolen, and blah, 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 all this stuff happens. I won't spoil it for our listeners. Dr. Strangelove, that's a 5-star movie, I think, in a lot of ways. Greener Grasses, this is where I get weird, though, because Greener Grasses is such an incredible absurdist comedy that there's nothing like it. That's where it gets 5-star as well.
For reference, do you have any Quentin Tarantino 5 stars on your list?
I have Double Teamed on my 5-star list, which is a Disney Channel original that I've never watched, but
What?
it's nuts that it exists.